Thank you very much. But the best interface is only the half of the battle. We wanted the best interface to deliver the best information. We wanted to solve the disconnect between the mobile internet and the mobile individual. And we believe we have, in terms of both hardware and, of course, software. To discuss the hardware advances, please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Jensen Huang, founder and CEO of our visual computing partner, NVIDIA. Welcome, Jensen.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Good to see you.
You have arrived in our A8 long wheelbase with a 12-cylinder. It is probably the most technological advanced vehicle which you can buy today in the market. So we have on board Google Earth navigation, MMI touchpad. It's a rolling hotspot, fully packed with technology and also included with the processor, a very performance processor from your company.
Yes.
So you brought also something with you, and now it's up to you to explain a little bit what's going on.
Thank you. Well, Rupert, you know, our two companies have a very long tradition of partnership. In fact, your company has used our technology for designing and styling your automobiles for many, many years. About 5 years ago, your engineers came to us and they said they have a vision with 3 elements. And they were crystal clear. Ricky, Matthias, and Peter came to us and they said, right, these great engineers of yours, they came to us and they said we have 3 things. We want to let you know that future cars are going to be packed with state-of-the-art technology, state-of-the-art computers, and wonderful 3D graphics. Yeah. And they wanted to pick the best technology in the world for it, and they want to work with the best company to create such a technology. And the second thing they said was that energy efficiency is going to be vital to the future of cars. That fuel efficiency was vital, that weight was vital.
That's true.
And they came to the conclusion that if they could take a risk and use the state-of-the-art mobile technology, which has never been done before, that they could transform the automobile. And the third thing is, in order to stay with the state-of-the-art and the rate of technology change, they have to transform the design cycle of cars so that it could be as rapid as computers. And 5 years later,
really committed engineers, no?
You do. You have excellent engineers. And then 5 years later, look what we have. In this car, we have the most advanced 3D graphics technology in any car on the road today. Uses an NVIDIA 3D GPU, and there's more.
Should we move? Yeah.
In fact, what you're looking at here is a operational, fully in production MMI computer for your next generation car. And the technology that's inside it was only announced yesterday in the mobile industry. What I'm holding here is a state-of-the-art next generation phone. Several phone companies announced their next generation phone. They call it a super phone based on the Tegra 2 processor. And this processor is an amazing little thing. It's taken us quite a few years to build. It's the size of a dime. It's smaller than a dime, and it's 50 times more energy efficient than a computer, and yet it has high-definition graphics, high-definition video. It's the world's first dual-core processor. It's incredibly powerful. And now it's simultaneously, before it's used in consumer electronics, this technology is now available in next-generation cars. And as a result...
This was one of the reasons, because we like your graphics. Now you know that.
No. And I love your cars. And so as a result, the graphics is beautiful. It's intuitive. It's 3D. And has wonderful 3D navigation. And so I think it's an amazing technology as a result. But this is really just the beginning. Your engineers and my engineers are working very, very closely on developing new technology for future cars. And this very computer right here, the Tegra 2 MMI computer, is capable of next-generation digital cockpits. And I think it'd be really interesting for the audience to see what we mean by next-generation digital cockpit. Now what we're looking at in this particular video, this is all completely 3D. There's no 2D in here. It's completely 3D. It's rendered in real time. It is rendered using this very computer. The entire structure of this demonstration is in 3D. And we can simulate any material. We could simulate metal, we could simulate aluminum, wood, but in this particular case, we're simulating glass. And notice all of the subtle reflections and refractions and shadows and lighting. It's all completely dynamic. Doing a digital cockpit is incredibly challenging. And the reason for that is it has to be crystal clear graphics. It has to be 60 frames per second. And it has to look realistic to the user.
That's true.
And so this is a direction that we're going into. And we look forward to all kinds of new technologies coming from Audi.
That looks amazing, yeah?
It is amazing.
Really amazing. So, our engineers are leaving for the next test drives to Africa, to the summer test, to the hot test drive, using your processor, and looking forward that this one runs very well. And I can only agree with you that we have really a good, exciting partnership with NVIDIA. It is a demonstration of what we live at Audi every day, and this is called Vorsprung durch Technik, truth of engineering. And we look for that partners also on your side.
Thank you very much. It's a great deal of partnership.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being here.